Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the stream. My name is Asiana, and well, we are the Horizon. We are actually going to play some Dungeons and Dragons today. My name, as I've mentioned, is Sassy. From here on, being called the DM or the GM, and I will now be introducing our players for the session. So, these are my players. First of all, Computer One Up. What character are you playing? Hello, Computer One Up. What character are you playing?
Hi, I'm Rena, and I hope you'll all have a nice time watching the show. Watching the show.
Well, it is a show, kind of. So you're Rena, and what class are you playing? What race are you?
Yeah, Rena is a druid, wood elf. She is a little crazy from time to time.
You like crazy?
Yeah, it's a little more than crazy sometimes.
Oh, no.
She's got red hair. She is not that long for an elf actually, and her 3 sizes are.
Very nice. All right. So next up, here, what character do you play?
I am Al.
You are Owl. What does this owl do?
Eldritch Blast, mostly.
Oh, yes. So you're an owl that does Eldritch Blast. And what's your name?
Alexander Waddlesworth.
Alexander Waddlesworth. Alrighty. So you're an owl that does Eldritch Blast and also has some sort of sorcerer powers. That's very cool.
Drinks demonic coffee.
While we're hearing you, Daniel, what character do you play?
I'm a very nature-loving, frog-loving rat, gigantic rat person.
It reminds me of the intro for Dungeons and Daddies, where they have this one player introduce themselves, and they're like, "This laughing, that laughing, this laughing," and you do the exact same thing. It's amazing.
Love him.
Well, I'm a rat in armor padded by moss because he really likes moss. He is always with 4 frogs because he really likes his frogs. He has turned like half his his student apartment room into like a frog terrarium.
Amazing. And what class are you playing? Did you mention that?
No, I'm a cleric. I'm a life cleric, so
Ooh.
I'm a very tanky healer.
Speaking of tanks, we have a new player today, the real Procyon. What character do you play?
I play Incesh Nadria, I think. Yeah, Incesh Nariel it was. I play it. She is a dragonborn paladin with who is very friendly and very into justice.
Oh, sounds like your everyday paladin. That's amazing to have. And well, this team didn't have a tank, so that was not a healer. So this is kind of like a fresh new thing. Next up, Lazarus, what do you play?
Hello there. I am Bushy Wishy. I am a dwarf.
And I'm digging a hole.
Playing a bard. No, I am a dwarf and I'm playing a bard.
Diggy hole.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
You're not digging a hole. You're playing a drum?
Well, technically I wanted to dig a hole, but then the staff, like the faculty, were like, why are you digging a hole?
Diggy hole.
Yes, I was trying to diggy hole, and then I got suspension for a week.
Who the fuck with you?
You shouldn't
So-
dig your hole in public, you know. Just do that in your in the bedroom. Get a room.
Well, technically, I did eventually do that instead. A certain person that we might talk about today.
Okay,
because we
well,
talk about
Yeah.
the fucking
And another
session.
person who wanted to do it but didn't get it.
last but not least, Miss Oreo, what character do you play? think you're muted. I have you
Not
muted.
me.
I have you muted.
Ooh.
You're playing a Losa and a Wizard Siren. Can you confirm that?
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay. Now the stream can hear it as well.
Nice.
Affirmative.
It may and will not. Wait, held against you? One
All
sec,
right.
I need to think about that.
So, before we continue, we have a session today. We have a little bit of an intro that I'm going to do for the session, and we're going to be playing the second year Strixhaven. We're in about the first chapter of the second year. We're going to do our action today for scribing and symbology. But especially, I have a little soul for you.
Ooh.
Partner.
I hope it's not too loud. Famous last words.
If we're supposed to hear it on Discord as well, then
No,
I
it
don't
will be in Foundry. It will be in Foundry.
think- perfect.
Right, here we go. Okay, hold up. Someone please
Maybe
mute
mute.
yourself.
The intro to our anime.
Let's go.
So yeah, this is our opening for the anime that we're going to be doing now. So,
Okay.
while you have heard this amazing Bob, last time on Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos. The party went to the scribing and symbology class to reflect on their assignment from that week. There was a cool encounter with a pop-up magic shop. DUI, the mischievous young Taran and brother of Jasimir, had the party draw a card from a deck, and chaos ensued. Each of the players crafted a card that best reflect what is to come. Will our second years beat their first exam? Today's episode is called "If Only We Had Studied for This."
Oh,
So, with that being said, let us start our session. Here's a lovely that a stream to see everything as well. So first of all, what do you think of the opening?
I don't like it.
It's amazing.
It was really good.
So unfortunately,
Sentence.
this was made before Incest joined our party, so unfortunately you weren't included in it, but everyone had their own little snippets. We'll have another song later, so watch out.
Mhm.
Keep an eye out for that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
This was like the song from season 1.
Yeah.
1.5.
We also have a season 2 one, and then there's an ending as well at the end. So I hope you enjoy that as well.
Oh God!
As I mentioned, we are currently going to be doing the first exam for scribing and symbology. We have a little classroom that I can bring you towards. I think your tokens are here. If not, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you're not here. I'm stupid. All right, so you're all coming into this big hall. You were here last week as well, or last session, and you will find that you're in a classroom with all your classmates of the second year. In front, you will find that there's teacher Enora. Enora was a very kind teacher during the first year, and he's currently teaching your class. Alongside that, there's currently another teacher present. The name is Brenneth Blackstone. He is a silver quilt professor of shadows, and he also happens to teach this class occasionally. You've had like 1 or 2 workshops from him mostly. So as you're entering this room, you will find that there's a lot of rumors. A lot of people are like chatting about because the class hasn't started yet. There's as always, this is taking place in some sort of hall inside of a cave on the Lorehold campus. I think I have some ambient sounds for here as well. We should be able to do that alongside the music. Okay. Well, here's some music for you. Yeah. So as you're entering, you're greeted by the teacher, Brenneth Blackstone, and he is, "Hello, students. It's good to see you. You're just in time for our class."
Well, hello there then.
Hi.
Hello, why don't you take a seat, and we're going to start our examination first. Soon. Go pick your favorite spot. Hello, Insesh. Have you settled in this new class?
Yeah.
I understand you were recently transferred because you didn't go very well with the previous class. So today, you get to do your first examination with your new classmates.
Ooh, welcome.
Go on and have a seat somewhere. So as you're settled, what do you do in this classroom?
It's
Anna just starts fidgeting around while she sits down next to Kashushi and Aurora. She does sit next down to Kashushi as well, but she's a little flustered because she's a little nervous.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why too.
Kashushi being the first one to speak up is like, "Hey, Rena, have you studied for this? Are you excited?"
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. I did study, and but I just hope I can focus today. There's I'm just a little nervous.
Understandably so. I'm also kind of nervous, but I've kind of done this class already, so this is I'm here to do
You?
it again. So
You? Never mind.
before we continue, everyone, if you go towards the journals within Foundry, which is a tab of a book that opens up, There's now a notes folder, and in there's a one file with your own name in it, and that's where you can write down any notes that you like.
This book?
Yeah, it's a book. You should have permission to also add pages, add images. It's all like free to use for you specifically, and only you get to see it and me. So
Like the book at the main desk.
yeah, basically. Hello, Bushy. How are you doing today? Do you have a question,
Hello,
or are you just
some
sitting here?
Hello, some omnipotent voice just told me to go to a book.
Well, you shouldn't be looking at this book because it contains the answers for this exam. She takes the book away from you.
Okay. Well, it was not my choice. It was the one with the omnipotent voice there.
Ah, okay. If you ever hear voices, you should get it checked out.
Oh, sorry. I also hear your voice, but that's a good one.
Thank you. So as we were talking to you, actually, have you studied for this exam first of all?
Wait, having an accent?
Now, have you studied for the examination?
That's what I mean. Like, we're having an accent? What?
Right. So why don't you roll a, let's do investigation and see if you were able to peek at the book that Nora had on their desk. So if you double click on your character, you will find that the character sheets have been greatly improved.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that's an update.
And there's several tabs
Oh,
for
yeah,
like
because we
inventory,
haven't played for like 3 years.
for spells. There's a lot of information here that you can find that is very useful to you. So yeah, why don't you go ahead and do an investigation roll?
Intimidation? I still want to use that. 1 sec.
No, you're supposed to find out if the test's gonna intimidate you, not if you're gonna intimidate the test.
Ooh, so you rolled an 18 on intelligence. Yeah, you definitely found an answer or two in there.
Nice.
I had forgotten that Stroke is only 7.
This will come back later that you have peeked at some answers.
Okay.
Was it like of the wrong test?
Oh, that would have been if I had a 7 instead of an.
I mean, Incest is also isn't the smartest in the room with an 11 in intelligence.
Well, did Incest study for this examination?
Probably, but she'll probably get like a 6 or something.
I have an intelligence of 10.
I have written you down as a session sculptor.
Hey, Melfarm. How are you?
Oh, hello, Skrilk. I am doing bountiful. And you?
I'm doing great.
Nice. Have you studied for this examination?
Just
Oh, that's great. I was having trouble. I think I will be able to do it.
Yellowstone helped me. Maybe Yellowstone will help you too.
I would like that.
One of the frogs hops over onto Melbourne.
At
Why are
least
there-
he can accompany me because I'm a little nervous.
The frog is like holding one of his paws like on his shoulders of an you'll be alright.
Probably holding up to one of the branches on his head or something.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna get a if he has to roll anything, he will have an easier time because he's comforted.
He has an advantage because of Yellow Frog.
Yeah, Yellow Frog is giving advantage to Noah Thorne's nervousness. Alright,
Ding, ding, ding.
hey. Rosa! Xanther speaks up.
Hi.
Have you studied for this exam? Because I totally forgot.
Why am I not surprised? Of course I studied.
Oh, that's great. Well, I think you will do great.
Thank you.
He
Got it.
says,
Yeah?
why don't you do a Xanther's guide to cheerleading at some point?
That sounds amazing. We will do that. He jumps up,
Yeah.
grabs his pompons from his backpack. You can do it!
No.
Oh God.
Brenna walks up and is like, Xanther, please sit down. We're about to start our class. Oh, sorry.
Why are there boxes of explosives over there in the corner?
I guess that was the attempt of one of the previous classes to sabotage.
Yeah, that's why
They
I
didn't pull it off yet.
Kind of blew up in your face, eh?
Yeah, very
Those
hard up.
explosives will be used during the examination. Don't worry.
Oh God.
This is America.
Do some under pressure tests.
If you fail your test today, you will fail at life.
Hey,
Oh God.
Alexander. And the owl flies up to the other owl in the room. Are you ready for this examination?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's great. Well, I think you will do great, and everyone else here should have a really good examination. I think it will be very easy somewhat. So, I am glad that you studied. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of everyone here who studied. And if you have any questions about the examination after class, make sure to ask me, okay?
I swear I studied.
She puts a wing on your shoulder and she's like, she puts a wing on Bushy's shoulder and she's like, you also will do great, I'm sure. And then she flies back up to her spot.
He's like thinking, we both know you didn't.
Ushi starts crying as a free action.
He starts crying. Xanther like jumps over Alosa to the bench behind. It's like, hey, don't cry. You can do it. And he continues to dance with his pompons.
And he offers like one of his towels.
Incesh asks Rena, is he always like that?
Yeah, that's just Bushy for you. He's he's eccentric, but he's also very fun to be around.
Valerie comes back, puts a wing on your shoulder, and she's like, "Don't cry. I know you were nervous, but in some way we all are, so you can do it."
Wherever he goes, it's at least lively and fun. So
Well, that's a difference with my previous class.
Yeah, why did you tell something about your previous class?
The previous class was full of people who were trying to bully others and just be extremely nasty to one another.
oh my gosh, a class full of
that
people.
class.
Ilias? Oh, that
Yeah.
must be horrible.
Like-
Must
like-
be quintillion.
Like that Roku was here during the previous class. Ambish, what's their name?
Huh?
Alright. So, now that you've had all had your introductions, I guess it's time to start our little mini game that I have prepared. This may take an hour or this may take 5 minutes. I am not really good at balancing games, I'm just good at designing games. And it's a little silly. I hope you enjoy it. So, for the examination, we're gonna do it a little different than the book. because in the book it's like, have you studied? Those are a bunch of skill checks. I think that is boring as fuck. So we're gonna do a little puzzle / mini game. And this may have some more severe consequences if you fail.
Okay, I'm opening Kahoot.
That will be next examination. That will be Kahoot.
Really?
That's nice.
I have been considering doing it, but I keep forgetting to set one up.
Well, now you have pledged it onto stream on Twitch, so you'll have to do it.
Yeah, next examination has to be a Kahoot.
And everyone, don't forget to stay hydrated.
Don't forget to stay hydrated indeed. Make sure to drink something. I have a lot of drinks with me. I have 2 bottles of water, and I have some juice.
Well,
Juice.
I got 1.5 liters of peach iced tea with me, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, I got about
Instructions unclear.
a liter.
Icon high.
I got about a liter total here. I drank a bit as well, so it's much less now.
And I got
I have
4
a faucet.
donuts to snack
Oh, I also want some donuts. Why didn't you bring me some?
because you're over an hour away from me.
Well, you were here last week.
Yes, but then I also stayed to sleep the night.
You didn't have donuts yet at that point.
All right, so
Anyway,
Bryce,
wheat donuts. Sorry.
Nani?
it's very interesting because the background image is not here for some reason. Why is the background image not here? I guess it's just a me issue. Hold on, let me fix this real quick.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
been sent into the void.
/null/void.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I fix it for myself. It would suck if it doesn't work. Okay, I fixed it.
It's snowy.
What's it supposed to look like?
It looks like a grid with 6 glowing things on it.
Yeah.
It kind of looks snowy.
I only see like 3 going things. Oh wait, I need to scroll up a bit. Okay.
Right, so imagine that you're currently doing your examination for your class, and you're hanging out, doing whatever you need to do here. And we're gonna
And we
go.
suddenly get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Now, this is like in your mind. This is like we're going through some labyrinth in your mind while you're trying to find the answers, and this is what we're going through.
Is it like connected dots in your mind?
Yeah, basically.
I see a big shiny and I see a small shiny of the same symbol.
Well,
Yes,
Relative scale.
that is indeed what you should be seeing.
Match the symbols.
I mean, if I don't know if we're supposed to see more than just a black void in between.
Mhm.
Because let me
Dark
just see.
blue void.
Yeah.
Well, I see like dust-ish particles flowing.
Yeah, I'm also seeing that.
Okay. No, then it's alright.
Yeah, those are enemies.
Oh no.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're seeing
fine.
exactly what
Feel
you should
like-
be seeing.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
feel like if those are enemies, we're in some kind of EO game.
Speaking of enemies, we're going to engage in combat with these 3 glyphs.
Ooh,
So-
demons in
God.
your-
We have a little
Demons in your-
puzzle,
Fight your mind.
and there's 3 glyphs that all of you have control over. Each of you can move these, so you can move these ones.
Okay.
Well, your point is that you need to match the colors. They need to go into the right colors. If they
Okay.
hit the wrong color, something bad happens.
Doesn't sound
Okay.
difficult.
So we share the same.
Please stop moving.
Sorry.
we share the same symbols, so we all have the same outcome.
Yes, so you need to be coordinating who does what.
Okay. I'm kind of concerned with what the results of Bushy.
So there's also some other issues happening. Actually, let me do it better. I'm going to engage, instead of the glyphs, I'm going to put all of you in combat, and then one by one, you can make a decision on what you're moving in what direction. So we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
You probably didn't have the. I will reveal you just in case. Why don't you go ahead and
Actually,
click?
my turn.
You can click on your characters. They're at the bottom here, and we'll move them in. And
Can you illuminate them?
I don't see any character.
Oh, there. There they are.
Where is my initiative button? It is over here.
It already said my turn though, so.
well, you haven't rolled for initiative yet. I just added you to combat, and you were at the top.
Shouldn't you roll first?
That was an interesting.
That's an
dice I
automated
got.
thing.
Did somebody roll a 20 or is it an 8?
Why is there two Alexanders but one with Alosa's picture?
Oh no, not again. It still hasn't been fixed.
Wait, why did I roll twice?
Because one of you is Alosa.
Well, I could find
Yeah,
my
both
picture.
same
Like there
picture.
are 6 different pictures from me.
But over here.
I'm
Ah,
solving
okay.
it.
And in the initiative tab, oh, in the chat tab, they both have the same picture. Seems.
For some reason, like you have just been completely taken over by Alexander. This happened like a few days ago, and I don't know why, but everyone became each other, and it was very weird. So let me
Oh,
quickly.
Oh.
tell me.
We're just playing in Kokoro Connect.
So
What
I
connect?
would go to the character sheet of Alosa. You're going to be
Kokoro Connect is an anime which is about a lot of friends suddenly being swapped, suddenly having their bodies swapped, you know?
okay. I fixed it.
Sounds kind of fun.
Sounds like Freaky
So-
Friday.
Occasionally, something random will happen because we love RNG in our games.
Okay.
Yeah, something random will happen.
Like right now.
Okay, so let us start combat. And in Sash, you may move one of the 3 colors one step forward.
Blue is like in between one of the. It's like in the middle of.
Oh, green, yeah, that's
Oh, is it green? It looks blue.
okay. So you moved it one
Blue,
spot.
yellow, purple.
Rena, what do you do?
Okay. Let me have a look. You know what? Let's do. Wait, why are? It's not really working all that well for me. I was having trouble moving the green one, so I guess I'll just move the yellow one.
Okay,
And I think that's it.
okay, next up, Skrilk, what are you doing? Ushi, what do you do?
One sec. Well,
Green is going very fast. Hello, Sal, what do you do? And finally, Alexander, what do you do?
Yup.
Okay, now you understand the basic principle of moving stuff, but now we're going to introduce you to the random event. Because you are struggling. This is a hard examination. It's a first examination in the new year. And you might just wandering off. You're getting distracted, and these little dots that are trying to connect are not really connecting. So blue and green are now going to swap positions.
Oh god.
Oh, what the? That was not my intention. There you go. They have swapped position.
The glyphs also have character sheets.
Yeah, but it's empty. So with that being said, new turn. Insesh, what do you do?
I think that is a bit too big of a move.
Yeah, always. 1 sec.
So you can only move sideways or horizontal or vertical.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Okay, Vanna, what are you doing?
It's not really on a spell.
Let me have a look. Let me see if I can move this one now. Yes, I can. Thank you. All
Okay.
right.
Nice.
Screw. Okay, next up. Ushi.
Green has to go up.
Okay, green is going up. Yellow hasn't seen a move. Velosa, what are you doing? And finally, Alexander. Alright, so you've done about like a few answers so far in examination. Examination is about the glyph of warding, which means that it's a glyph that teaches you about protecting. Something that a paladin might really appreciate. The next effect, glyph 3, which is green, moves 3 spots upwards. Apparently, you just had a random idea that, wow, this might work. Oh, glyph 3 actually moves down. Ooh, what happened? Okay. Glyph 2 moves up, and glyph 1 moves right. That is what's happening. So you just had an idea, and one answer you were very questioning, that was 3. One answer you kind of really know, oh, I studied this, I remembered. And then there was one that I guess you just were not really sure what answer to pick.
For one, you just like redid all the previous answers wrongly.
Green has moved down on my end.
Yes, it should move down. The chat states what happens.
Okay.
Alright, so blue has moved.
Let me have a look. There you go.
Yellow is currently the only one that is going at the right path.
Yep.
At the path of righteousness.
Is the problem if the light of the two things like touch?
Nah, the light doesn't matter as long as they like don't hit the same spot. Exactly.
It's okay if the things touch. You know, it doesn't automatically make it gay.
Green is moving to the right. Okay. Bushi, what are you doing?
Well, I gotta touch green.
Bushi's touching grass today.
There you go.
Also, let's try to like keep them into like the squares.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Sam.
Yellow
What are you doing? Okay.
Yeah,
Alexander?
yellow is currently between squares, but it actually should be on the one below it. Yeah, that's 2 squares now.
Okay.
Okay.
Before you do your turn, let's roll the random dice. Glyph 1 is moving upwards. Glyph 2 moves down. And Glyph 3 is gonna stay where it is. In session.
Why did you move that way?
Better.
Yeah, one should not go ahead. Should go ahead.
Yep. Oh wait, was that correct?
Yeah, that was correct.
The center. Oh, okay, good. Right.
It's on the way.
It's going. Can we imagine if it swaps places again? What's Alosa doing? Okay, blue is going. Alexander. Alexander?
I already moved.
Okay, but if you've moved,
Yellow
maybe
one up.
mention that you moved. So, before we go on to the next one, Ushi, you had a look at some answers.
Yes.
Why don't you roll? What's a good roll for this?
Nation. Persuasion.
I would just say let's do an Arcana check.
Sick. There it is.
Okay,
I love
so
it.
you definitely read one of the answers for this examination, and I will let you choose if you want me to reveal something or not. So,
That's
Are there
very
enemies
fake.
on the map?
do you want me to basically allow you to do something because you looked at the answers?
Yes, I want to move right with the green one.
Okay. So, just to confirm, you are now using your knowledge of what you've seen from the answers to move it up.
Oh god.
Or I said right. Oh, there. Yes.
Okay.
Oh god, I have a bad feeling about this, but okay.
Insesh.
Yes. I moved to it.
Renna.
Oh, it's. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. They like to move it. And
Move
so
Moving.
it was moved to tears because it was so emotionally influenced because it was going in the right direction finally.
Let's see, green is moving upwards.
There we go.
Finally getting closer again.
I was moving blue up, so they
I moved
wouldn't
it.
touch if a random event happened.
Hmm.
So yellow and blue couldn't touch.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, it's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Moved.
Glyph 1 moves two squares in a random direction. Okay. So, I'm going to roll a dice here.
That's very good English. Moves one, move.
So, Glyph 1 is going to move 2 squares downwards.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Blue has moved left.
Rena's starting to get pretty nervous again. But then she remembers she's got a little something.
Hello,
So
free
you're asking-
parking. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Rena remembers something.
Yeah. Rena's getting a little nervous, but she has something with her to help her calm down. And again, Rena,
why
if
didn't-
it wants to use her charm of humming.
Okay, what does it
Oh, I
do?
thought it was going to use the push.
The charm of humming will help Rena calm down. It's supposed to be if you feel you need some positivity during stress or fear, you can hold it to your heart, and you will hear Kushushi's voice, which will have a secret effect on you once per long rest. Rena
Okay.
is will be holding the charm of humming close to her heart in order to hopefully calm down and realize that everything will be alright and she will pass the test.
Okay, so in that case,
Mhm.
Kishishi inspired you to focus on this test. You get to move all 3 glyphs in the direction of your choice by 3 squares.
Oh, nice.
That is strong.
Huh? 1, 2, 3, obviously. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I
Put them in
go
the middle, please.
Yeah, it needs
Yeah,
to
I think that
Yeah,
you really need to move them with your mouse because
yeah. It doesn't really work properly like that either. Oh, well, okay. Wait, was that 2 or 3 that I moved the green one now?
4.
No, it wasn't 4, definitely.
That was 3.
no, purple was 4.
Okay, never mind. Well, looks like that's it.
Okay. Skrook.
Um. Yeah.
Very nice.
Pretty nice.
Eat up.
Up, up.
Green is up.
Let's see that Alosa has moved. Lee Alexander.
My inventory is missing a bunch of stuff, by the way. Don't know what's that.
Glyph 3 and Glyph 3 swap positions.
That's the same.
Okay.
Or do like the big one and the small one swap positions or something.
That would be a little crazy.
I don't think that's
It would, but it's the only way to read it.
Yes.
You know, why don't we do that? That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That should be one up, by the way. The green one on the bottom. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a funny thing to do. So now the end goal has changed.
Nice.
Now,
Alright.
Alosa, you have studied for your examination, I heard. Why didn't you roll an Arcana check?
Are we playing Lorcana now?
Let's do a Lorcana check.
They're fast.
Gameception. A lot of games.
Hey, Free Parking, thank you so much for the subscription. That's really awesome of you, and thank you for hanging out. I'm mostly just talking to my group, but I'm also the streamer, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and
Yeah, playing a game.
you're amazing for tagging along with us. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so Arcana check of 16 means that, yeah, you definitely got an idea. So you also may move all 3 of them in one position of your choice.
By 1 square?
By 1 square, yes, sorry. 18. In sesh.
I moved the green one.
Excuse me, I needed to sneeze. The green one has been moved downwards. Renna.
Bless you.
Mm. And yellow has moved up 1 position on the leaderboard.
Yellow's getting close.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be safer to like not have one inserted into the other until they're all very close, in just in case they get swapped again.
Well, if one, I was gonna say, if one is inserted, then it can't be swapped anymore. So it's gonna stay there.
Oh, that's good. We should do
So
that.
then the random thing gets re-rolled, like, essentially.
Technically, we can all focus on one of them. Get that one done.
Yeah, let's do yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yellow's going up.
Yellow's getting close. The yellow is almost hitting the lights.
I'm also getting close. Wait, what?
It's almost getting close to the light. It almost sees the
Alexander
light.
has entered the circle. What do you do?
I eat this. I eat.
Okay.
You
So glyph 1 moves down. Glyph 2 moves diagonally up left.
Oh, that's good.
That's exactly what we
Oh, yeah,
needed.
2 moves.
Glyph 3 moves down. But now we're going to roll
That's
again.
That's not this 3. That's
Lift
the
T-
end goal.
Glyph,
That-
oh yeah.
Wait, what?
oh, left.
Oh.
Glyph 2
we
and
just
Glyph
got-
1 swap positions.
Why did we roll twice?
Because you're getting closer to one of the end goals.
Oh, no.
Well, not
Yeah,
anymore.
so
Well, we're still pretty close though. We just need to. Now we just need to focus on blue.
I guess.
Just make sure it doesn't hit the yellow goal.
Like yellow. I got you blue.
That's
Sticks.
We're doing a concerted effort.
Renna, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
to the left, to the left.
I'm pretty turned on.
okay.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
This
How close does it need to get anyway?
It needs to hit the exact spot.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
It marks the spot.
Right.
Or token marks the spot, I guess.
There we go. We're getting close.
You're getting.
It's moving up, so it's in the middle. Or not.
And then
Okay,
there's
go.
positions again.
We will be doing 2 rolls again this time.
Oh no.
Of course.
Glyph 1 moves 2 squares in a random direction.
Whoops.
So we're going to
Okay.
roll for that. 1d4. Alright, so it's moving right.
There you go.
This is fun.
Please
Glyph 3 and 1 swap positions.
Oh, come on!
Whoa.
Okay. This is useful.
They're usually silly.
Yeah. Now we're back to
We're back to square one.
This is very good.
No.
Uh,
How does it feel a day worth of content?
Yeah.
With the start of the new turn, I will also state that if you, on your turn, have a really good idea regarding being able to roll for something, you can convince me that the rule is relevant to this mind labyrinth, you may do so.
Can I summon a fucking animal from my bed?
Potentially. You may do that.
I mean, already.
Right. Rena is getting confused because she almost got to an answer, but she was confused at something at the last minute. She takes a deep breath and tries to remember what it should have been in the first place. Would a history roll be okay?
Go ahead.
Awesome.
Nice.
Let's have a look. History. Normal. Yes, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, she's struggling to remember a bit.
Yeah.
She's starting to panic. So, DM, what's gonna happen?
So basically, in your panic, you started like crossing out some answers, started changing some answers, and I have moved every single one in a random direction.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Then I'll just move this one up a little bit, and then that's that.
Let's get them closer together so the swapping doesn't screw us over.
I think the swapping will screw us over no matter what. So we need to just get them, no matter which color, into position. And just the moment they swap, we get them in there.
Yeah.
What
I think
happens
that's
if
our only option at the moment.
What happens if the green one is accidentally inserted into the blue goal?
Yeah, we will have to figure out once it happens.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Move the green one.
I like less idea of like just having them, having the colors near the goal, just like any color near any goal.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure that they
Not too
can't
close.
easily hit
Yeah.
it. And if they're like swapping close to the goal, they're meant to be, then we just like go full at it and just like insert. Also, Skrilk wants to roll a animal handling check to receive aid of Poppy.
Which
The
color
red
is that?
frog. The red frog.
Okay, why don't you roll for Poppy? Animal handling.
Okay. It's and remember that the green frog is mulch. Okay, animal handling. Normal world. Please be good. I jinxed myself.
Okay, so you can tell Poppy to basically move one of the glyphs into a direction of your choosing,
Okay.
aside from your own movement.
So I can do 2 moves.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that should be this one.
What do you say to Poppy?
Oh, I already did poppies. That was the same direction.
Yeah, but what did you say to Poppy? Like, what does Skrilk
Oh,
say
no,
towards?
Poppy was like pantomiming like a suggestion.
Yep. What are you doing, Bushy?
I'm gonna intimidate the paper.
Okay, go ahead. Why don't you roll intimidation and tell me what you yell at the paper?
You piece of parchment. I need to get this right, okay? So work with me. Or else I'm gonna burn you down in a blaze of fire.
Go ahead, why didn't you roll intimidation?
Oh god. Why? It's always
Nice.
every roll.
The paper isn't exactly intimidated because it's paper.
It seems
Yeah.
that Karn is very happy today.
So the yellow square gets to move a little bit as your mind is constantly thinking about different solutions. Aside from that, you hear like one of your teachers that upstairs like, Bushy, can you please be silent? We're doing an examination.
I'm sorry. Even with my +6, it was still an 8. What?
Well,
Did
at the very
you
least,
program this in or something?
at the very least, you didn't roll a net one.
Oh, would that be so funny if it was a net one?
Wasn't that 2 to at least?
Something cool happens on a 20 or 1 anyway, so.
Okay,
Right.
well,
Random rolls. Glyph 1 moves 1 up. Glyph 2 moves right.
Glyph 2 moves to the right.
And Glyph 3 moves diagonally down right.
And 1 to the left, and 1 to the right.
Glyph 1 moves 2 squares in a random direction.
very cool.
So it's moving 2 squares to the left.
That's
I think you have the wrong glyph.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yep.
Glyph 1 moves to the right. Left. That's right.
Language is hard.
I know.
Done.
This,
You're having as many problems with thinking as Bushy is having at the moment.
this is secretly just my own mind that you're trying to navigate.
Oh, like the
Mind games.
If it was my mind, I would probably have put some traps in there.
Sash going to try to remember what the action was all about. I check.
Okay.
See if so because
Again, there. There's
It wasn't very clear, but
sorry. Insash is going to see if he can try to remember what this
remember.
was about because she forgot.
okay, roll in history.
Yes.
That's a 14. So yeah, this examination is about the glyph of warding, about protecting against evil and stuff.
Oh no, not the stuff.
You get to roll. You get to move yellow 4 spaces up.
Nice.
And now you may move one in the direction of your choosing.
Nice.
where are you going?
Blue has moved one down.
Why would you do that?
Okay. Rena's getting more and more frustrated because things aren't working out as she'd hoped. At some point, she just puts down her pencil, closes her eyes, and tries to clear her mind of her frustrations and anger. Because anger leads, because fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and hate. Wait, what is it? What is it?
Hate leads to suffering.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you say
So
pulls down her pants?
Yeah, that's what I thought she said too.
Yeah.
Rena
Anyway,
pulls down her
correct.
pants.
It's like, you're risking some detention for public indecency.
Okay, so what do you
I
want?
think she said puts down her pen, like pencil, but like with ink.
yeah, no, I said pencil.
Yeah.
Pants hole.
The pants
Okay.
hole. It's like pulling down your zipper.
Depends.
Now I've got a second idea, but I'm just gonna go with the first idea.
You Jedi
So,
loving Bono,
Rana-
that's true.
Yeah, Rana wants to just clear her mind of all her frustrations with a general wisdom check. Would that be alright, dear DM?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. That worked
Yeah,
out
you
decent.
have arrived.
Yeah.
Okay. So you focus your minds and you think that you do not like hatreds and suffering.
Hey,
Yeah,
same.
be gone.
You take a good look at the paper
Mm-hmm.
and you
And
find.
all the
Sorry?
all the mind fogginess is gone.
And the dark side is no more.
Alright.
We only have Riverside.
From now on, you get to move everything by 2 squares. The whole group.
That's it, right?
Let me have a look. Mm-hmm.
Aren't we gonna move
On.
in between the other two?
Yeah, we're
We're totally not coherent right now.
yeah. Are we not going with the plan of having them like near?
Well, I never
Bolt.
agreed to it, but I don't know. I can still move the blue one in any direction you guys prefer. So
No, we're
Oh,
splitting
no,
the
that-
party,
that one.
okay? We're splitting it.
No, don't split the party, please. Don't split the party.
Split the strategy. Split the strategy.
I mean, if you move them too close to the glyph of the wrong color and they move in a random direction, there's the risk of them touching the glyph of the wrong color.
That's
Yeah,
very
Yeah,
unlikely.
that's why we're having them like near. So like within. With how many players are we?
6.
Apparently.
5 players.
Within like 6 moves of the right color.
all right, well,
Not
I'm just
like
gonna do this.
outside of like. Let's
I
try
can
to
move
like
too.
have them a two square barrier between
I think
the
that
goal
so.
because they
Oh.
seem to tend to go in a random direction in like 2 squares.
Yeah, but I don't know what might happen.
No, it's probably all right. This is the end of my turn.
Okay,
I think
screw.
we should move the yellow one to the goal now.
Okay. I'd say we leave blue where it is right now.
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die.
Green towards a similar position near blue, and move yellow towards green.
Hmm.
Or we
So
can just
the-
move yellow to the goal.
Yeah.
We have also not had a swap in the last few turns, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
I just don't think that moving yellow, for example, to the green goal is a good idea, because what if it ends up accidentally moving into the green goal? Then we're fucked as well.
yep.
We're probably fucked either way, so
Move yellow up now.
let's get them like, if they're close to their own positions, just get them there instead of
Okay.
moving them away.
Okay.
So let green be green, but like move yellow up and blue to the left.
You
Don't
can
let
move twice.
green be green.
You get to move twice, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chat really
Just
loves your Star Wars reference.
I am the Senate.
Yeah, in the Senate.
May the
let's,
force be
um,
with you.
May the spores be with you. It says the druid. No, not the druid, the cleric.
I,
The
If-
life
if they,
cleric.
like actually, if the normal ones touch each other, do they like unexist themselves?
Yeah, something bad happens.
No. Okay, then I'm just going to move blue to the left
That's
and just
bad
try to
idea
get
for
it out
them
of there.
without each other's consent.
They don't like touching without consent. So yeah, you move twice, and it's Alosa's turn.
Try to get blue a little bit out of the way of left, yellow.
Okay.
I think you heard the switch you get there. Play if you want.
No. Mhm.
You're going places. All glyphs move up.
Oh, this move up. I like to move it. I like to move it.
Alright, thank you, free
now I can
parking.
actually-
We get free parking?
Now, one of the chatters is called free parking, and they'll be back.
Yes, we're getting free parking.
Yeah, let's go.
Well,
Free
plenty
parking is
parking
still
is free in my
unavailable.
neighborhood, so.
For the time being, you'll have to park somewhere else on a paid spot.
No, that's not the thing. Every spot is going to be a paid spot.
I mean,
Thank you, Amersfoort.
and
Wait,
even
what?
though the people in Amersfoort literally have voted against it.
Let's not like bring real life stuff into this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You should probably roll again.
Update me after the stream.
If one moves left, if two moves right,
With
if
one move
three
to the
moves
left,
up.
one to the right.
Oh, that's dangerous.
That's pretty
Very
cool.
dangerous.
Okay, we can get blue into its goal. Let's do that.
Yes.
We don't need to move green. We just move blue.
Yeah, we don't need to move green.
Okay, I literally said we don't need to do that.
Alright, green has been moved.
Okay. Well, let's
Alright.
do blue and then do yellow.
Yeah, blue first.
Let's move green back into place.
No,
No, let's leave green and do blue.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I'll decide in a sec. Hey, so Rena's gonna tap herself on the shoulder with a little bit of extra guidance. If that would be okay.
Guidance. You get to move one extra square.
Ooh. Awesome. Let's have a look. That'll mean. I think I will just do this in that case. And that's about all I can do for now.
You can do 3, I think.
Yeah, I think
You
you
can
can
move
do
blue
one
as well?
additional square.
What? Huh? What am I supposed to do?
You could have done 3.
Yeah.
I could have done 3, but I could have also done this, so that's fine with me.
Well, you
You're allowed
moved only
three.
2 squares, which was your normal move.
What? Huh? No, I could. Wait, am I? Okay,
We're,
so
we're now.
Instead of 2,
Like-
you were able to do 3 this turn.
okay, then I'll do this.
Then it's Grook. Oh, I did
Can
not.
I move 2 separate symbols?
I made a mistake.
oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, you're allowed to move 3 separate symbols.
Oh. Oh, what?
So yellow has
What?
hit its goal.
Yay! And
what?
I get to move.
How did that happen?
Huh?
It was certainly my turn, so I moved.
No, it was not your turn. I just moved all the counters, so
Oh, it was my turn.
But so
It's Stroke's
I
turn.
get to move them too as well.
it is
Okay.
currently Stroke's turn, and he's the only one who's allowed to do something.
It was a little
Okay.
confusing.
Well, yellow got fixed,
You can move blue on now.
and blue gets 1 move.
Wow.
Okay, so because yellow has reached its middle point, now everyone get to move 4 squares.
What?
Oh, wow.
But we will also be doing 4 random dice rolls.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, let's get blue in the goal.
Yes.
Yes, because that's precisely enough things I can do.
Yeah. Go, Bushy. Go.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Next
It
up.
should be your turn now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is now. Good. Okay. Gonna be a 1, a 2,
2. A
A
3.
3.
and a 4.
4.
And yellow has hit its goal. You will now
Blue.
you will now be protected for one of the bad effects that were going to happen if you hit it in the wrong color.
Okay.
That's a cool effect.
Yeah. Let's speed run green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm quickly I was quickly changing something real quick.
Oh no.
Don't look at my stream. Shush. Don't you dare.
Quick, flip it, flip
I
it,
have
flip it, flip
altered
it.
view. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Darth Vader.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna open your stream now.
No.
To be fair, I already have your stream open, but
Okay, I
running on
needed
the
to
background.
move some stuff. Yeah, so next up it's Alosa. You get to move 4 squares.
4 square?
Yep.
No, I was just talking about the old site. 4 square was.
The
I
next one,
can't really make disturbing.
Back
Okay.
May.
Can I summon an animal to help?
Go ahead, so why don't you use your bag of tricks?
Hopefully you don't get detention for it, but
Bag of tricks or a bag of dicks?
Just summons like a lion in the middle of class.
Yeah,
So-
direwolf.
Oh gosh, okay.
This is my emotional support dog, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
emotional
exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Do I have?
Direwolf.
I don't know if I still have it actually. Do I still have my companions folder, or was that the previous chat thing? Oh, I don't think I have it anymore. In that case, I'm just gonna summon. Let's just say this thing. Oh, that's way too big. Never mind.
Direwolf is big, okay?
Let's just say that this owlbear is a direwolf.
Why is it
Oh.
in my mind?
It is a
It's a mental,
Windmills in your mind.
It's a-
emotional support.
emotional support dog. The emotional support dog, you can give it a command, and at the end of the turn, it will do something with that command. It
Okay,
might.
move the drift down.
Okay.
Like one.
Well, it is the end of your turn.
bears
So-
I'm gonna
are
move.
related to dogs.
I can still move.
Yeah, you can.
But owls are technically also kind
So
of related,
you're-
like very far.
Your direwolf looks a
Yeah.
little feathery because you're an owlin. Anyway, he's gonna move this. He's gonna push the glyph down. It's an emotional support dog.
It's a dire owl.
Nice.
It's a dire dog.
Alright, glyph 3 moves up diagonally left. The bear is in the way, but that's okay. We're gonna roll 4 times. All glyphs move up. Diagonally down right.
Hey, that's useful.
That's a reroll. 2 and 3 swap positions. I mean, we can do this.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Now every time we swap the goal and the
That has
objective,
zero.
just swap
What
positions.
does?
Yeah, some.
Can my direwolf push the objective?
That's yours turn.
Come on.
Your direwolf can push the objective at the end of the turn.
Very
Mhm.
cool. Well, my turn wouldn't even happen.
It's a payload. He pushes the payload.
Nice.
Speaking of payload, here's Rena.
We're almost there. Rena gives herself a shoulder tap one more time. You know what that means, right?
You still you get to still move 4 squares. That's like what guidance did. But
Yeah,
we were
okay,
already
but-
at 4,
Yeah,
and it's
okay,
still
okay.
active. So
So it didn't. So my guidance doesn't have any additional effects now.
unfortunately, no.
Okay, well that's fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're almost there.
If you hadn't moved it 3, it would have moved like the rook from chess.
No. It's a bit of a rookie
Okay.
move.
Deny.
It moved like.
Yeah, now it's just moved like a knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
I know,
that's
like a
what the
tower.
spot.
Alright.
That feels good.
So as soon as you hit the spot and you finally filled in the last answer, you had a great
name.
feeling. Yeah, the last
Nice, I
answer is
finally
what
written down my name.
Yeah,
your name was
good.
at the very last.
Like, fill here your name in.
And as this is happening, you feel like your mind is getting. I don't want to say it.
What?
It feels
What
like
did
you're
I-
getting sucked into a maelstrom, into a whirlpool of like.
We're all getting sucked.
That's why I didn't want to finish it.
Oh, you said you made it worse.
Dragged into a whirlpool.
Sucky into a whirly.
Oh God.
With incest. Incest.
What? Incest?
Mindfest.
Good.
But anyway,
Did we just broke a GM?
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe
Oh,
we
yes.
should
The
fix the
final
car.
boss.
There's a.
Final boss of
Did you
D&D.
make a clip of everyone of we're all getting sucked?
well, that's not allowed on Switch.
Alright, so you get pulled into a whirlpool of some scary evil energy.
Ooh. Spooky,
I
scary
like
energy.
into a
Why
whirlpool.
would finishing a exam pull us into a evil whirlpool?
Have you
It's
never
a
done an
mental
exam?
level.
I failed multiple.
Oh, that's why I don't know it.
With that being said, let's take a little break.
Ooh, break time.
We'll be back in 15
Yes,
minutes.
so we can break dance.
I'll be
Premium.
back.
Okay.
Hello everyone, we are back, and before we continue, why don't we have a listen to a new song?
Bum, 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 bum.
We will be doing the second part of this episode. Let's have some fun with the new song. This is the second opening. This will include our new player as well. It will be a completely different vibe. Less catchy. I still think it's a great song though, so please enjoy it. Hope it's not too loud again. It got cancelled. What the? Is it playing? Did it?
Yeah, it's playing, but softly.
Yeah, it's soft.
I'm not hearing anything.
It was playing softly. Not anymore though.
Let's see if I just needed to refresh. This is not the catchiest song in the world. This is just a tribute. Okay. Let's see if it's working now.
In the halls of Streamraiders, where magic takes its flight, we gather knowledge day and night. From the silver quill sharp pen to the wither bloom's bloom, we forge our destiny, dispel the gloom. Malicious chords of magic, a bard of prismary bright. I love the siren song, weaving spells in the night. Scrolls divine equations, Quantric's faithful guide. Alexander's arcane prowess, in Quantric's halsey strides. Strixhaven, where the arcane light shines bright. With every spell we cast, we rise and take our flight. In the heart of this grand academy, we shape our fate, set our spirits free. Rena's wisdom of the wilds, lore holds ancient lore. Kashushi's dragonkin, Bard's tales forevermore. In Kesh's justice burns, a silver quill's righteous fight. At Prismary's vibrant dance, the elements we command. In Laurel's ancient ruins, the past is in our hands. Strixhaven, where the arcane light shines bright. With every spell we cast, we rise and take our flight. In the heart of this grand academy, we shape our fate, set our spirits free. Rena's wisdom of the wilds, lore holds ancient lore. Kashushi's dragonkin, Bard's tales forevermore. In Kesh's justice burns, a silver quill's righteous fight. At Prismary's vibrant dance, the elements we command. In Laurel's ancient ruins, the past is in our hands. Strixhaven, where the arcane light shines bright. Where the arcane light shines bright. With every spell we cast, we rise and take our flight. In the heart of this grand academy, we shape our fate, set our spirits free. So here's to Strixhaven, where our dreams ignite.
Very cool.
And that's the second opening of Strixhaven.
Happy.
It's
Sorry?
That was awesome. I love it.
That was a nice song.
Both songs are really great, but even if the first one was a little more catchy, this one does have some really, definitely has some anime opening vibes going on, you know?
Yeah, the pronunciation is kind of bad though.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright.
Straight
But it gave me-
Haven.
Bad.
It gave me goosebumps. So that
Yeah,
it got like that going for it.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
We can always fix a few things in post.
I will also send both of the songs to you, so you get to listen to it whenever you like.
Nice.
Nice, so
The-
I can cover it.
The goal is not. Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do a bushy cover
Yeah.
in the dwarven accent.
Oh no.
We will do a cover, and we will be using this song for our openings, and we also have an outro, by the way. So
Maybe we can like translate it to sheet music, and like everybody who can play an instrument can like try to chip in.
it's
But-
probably doable. All right, so
Chipping in.
we're going to the next episode, or yeah, well, kind of the next part. Go White Go. Thank you for showing up again, Free Park. I really appreciate that you actually came back and to hang out with us.
Free parking, let's go.
We have free parking. We can continue. Let's go. I saw that Mimi also was in chat for a few moments. Thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. And Johnny, you got some H2O. Awesome. I also have some H2O, actually. I really like H2O, so make sure to drink if you haven't done anything yet. Because you know drinking is very amazing. If you wanna
I like
no-
H2O, but I don't like H2O too.
Nice movie.
who threw a piece of cheese at my head? Who did
I
that?
don't know. Ah, under my
Like in
fingers.
real life. Alright.
Well, thank you for the health potion either way.
I am at the moment not the culprit.
Why is happening?
Chad is throwing shit at my face,
Lol.
Okay.
including cheese and a health potion. So, all right. Well, we had a funny thing happening. Surprise, a new face. Go-tastic. Welcome to the stream. You're also on YouTube chat. That's rare. We usually have a lot of people on Twitch. Well, thank you so much for doing Strixhaven University, the curriculum of chaos. We're a very diverse and queer community, and we just like to do some role-playing with D&D rules. Sometimes it's not always D&D rules. I do a lot of homebrew stuff. So, where we last left off in the previous episode, for anyone new, we had an examination for the scrivening and symbology class, and it okay. But what did everyone think of that little puzzle that we did?
Previously on Strix Gear, Renna almost had a mental breakdown. Bushi. Bushi intimidated the paper, and Alexander summoned a wolf.
Don't
In the
forget
game-
that
What the test was about.
don't forget that Skrilk got pantomimed too by a frog.
But yeah, the game was very troll.
Yeah, and the mini game was pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Who
I liked it a lot.
who
I hated it
yeeted
as well.
100 cheese at my face? Thank you for the headbats. You'll follow my Twitch channel too. You're awesome. You're the MVP today. All right, so yeah, I see that there's another clip made. That is really awesome. We will check out all the clips after the stream and maybe post them to X. So my X is at Sasiana Horizon. It's also linked down below. Right, so we had a lot of stuff happening.
Naming.
Wasn't me, can do that on YouTube. Yeah, unfortunately, that's mostly a Twitch thing. On Twitch, you can redeem some channel points to like eat random items on my face. But either way, I really appreciate both Twitch and YouTube being here. You guys are all amazing. All right, so we had a thing happening here where a lot of people had a mental breakdown. You had the explanation just now, and at the end, something bad happened. we're currently in some sort of mind twisting world, and we're being sent to a different mind twisting world.
We got sent.
Okay. Hopefully
Evil
we
dream.
don't meet the salad again.
It's
I
not
have
the
no
slab,
token.
not the slab.
Quickly scribble something down.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. The red tide rises. You threw a lot of stuff, and there's two cheese stuck to my face. Thank you for the follow. You're amazing.
This
I
time
have
it
no
was not
token.
me.
I also happen on follows and subscriptions and that kind of stuff. So that's what happened.
Why
have
do
no
I
problem
hear
with
combat
pigeon.
music?
Right. So as you're entering into this realm, the first one to arrive is Rena.
Ooh,
I don't see anything.
where am I?
So
What?
you find yourself into this weird realm that is literally hurting your brain. You have a very bad headache, and you feel like a piercing, very similar pain that you felt before, going through your whole body. Something is not
Ow.
right here.
Oh,
Sounds like a migraine.
I can't see anything.
You'll be there in a second.
What is going on? Where is everyone? I just. Why is my head hurting aching so much? I wish Kishushi was here. I could use some of her music.
Your voice echoes through the halls, but nothing. You hear nothing else.
Look, she's looking a little confused and dazed, as her eyes are still adjusting to the current situation. With her headache, it's a little difficult to keep her eyes open because it's just too painful. But she's slowly starting to see a little bit more and a little bit more, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, you also hear a voice in your head. It's
Huh?
almost as if it's whispering, but it's hurting when you hear it. And as you're listening to this voice, the next person shows up. Ushi. Welcome to the scene.
Oh. So this is Christmas.
Is that your entrance as you find Rena like hurting on the ground?
No.
Concerning.
No, it is. Oh, sorry, I was humming in my mind. What's happening?
Next up, Alexander.
Oh god, not again.
Again?
Where the frick are we this time?
Okay.
I'm now like purposely putting Skroak as last because I love Skroak's reactions to the others.
What?
Hello, Sam. What is your first reaction?
Hi.
Hi.
Blow high.
Well, there.
Hello, hi.
Oh, hi.
Merry Christmas.
Insash.
yes. I run over to Reno is hurting, and I'm like, "Oh my god, are you okay?"
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just give me a few minutes. This is actually nothing really new. And it's all
You're
it's,
used to it.
yeah, I'm getting used to it. It's
This is-
still a thing, but
This is kind of the place that you've been getting vicious about the last couple of weeks.
deja vu. I've just been in this place before.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Question: is only
Oh, this
Rena's
is
head
good.
hurting, or is everybody's head hurting?
Yeah, so basically Rena is having like extreme pain, but all of you feel like you're you feel like a little drugged. Like this realm is doing things to your mind, and you can't really focus on one singular thing. It
This
does.
is your brain.
Rogue's nice.
I thought I was
Alright.
just in glass. How much did I drink? The fuck?
The poop
It
was
does
spiked.
feel like it doesn't it feels very uncomfortable to be here. I would not say it's particularly pain, but it's like this very heavy air that is pushing on your mind.
Very unsettling.
Why are
Yes.
we in a bloody dungeon?
It's literally bloody.
Bro,
It's not just iron-rich water.
I don't know. What it is.
So you
It's
hear
too much chili.
a voice, and
Oh,
every
Hello.
single one of you hear a different voice, but it's a voice of someone you care about the most.
Okay. I first want to make a comment of like Skrilk getting like waking up here.
Okay.
Why does my head feels like it got whacked? That was it.
Wicked.
It's Skrilk. He's saying weird shit.
True, because you are red folk. Okay. Yeah. So each and every single one of you hears a voice of someone you cared about a lot. It could be one of the other students, or it could be one of a family member, someone you remember. And they're telling you to like move down here.
Okay,
Hi,
Nora.
Pookie.
I'll make my way.
Not through the big door.
No, more into the room.
The big door. Looks fun.
Mentor? How did you get here?
The door is watching.
So Skrilk, who are
Yeah,
you
you're right.
hearing?
Skrilk is hearing his mentor slash basically the one that was in charge of raising him, because red folk have basically the social construct of daycare, but like you get born, you get put into like all the other the group of all the other recently born, and then some people are designated to like care for them. So it's like one big family. But yeah, the parent the parent ties are not that strong. So he's just hearing his mentor, right? And he's like very confused about how did this mentor get here, wherever here is. Last time, the mentor was still in the Underdark.
Okay, so I don't know how you can whisper, but you should be able to. But you can also message me on WhatsApp, on Telegram, or whatever. Yeah. So, so you hear your mentor. That's very cool. Thank you for sharing that little bit of lore.
I do an arcana check.
So what are you trying to do with your arcana check? Because an arcana check is being used to see if something has, it's mostly like get knowledge, but also to see if something feels magical to you.
Yeah, if the voice is magic.
It's a kind of magic.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Bushy, how did you do that? Because Bushy whisper, oh, that's how it works.
Epic roll.
Oh yeah, this place is very magical.
Cool.
Skrilk follows the guidance
Hi,
of the
Skrilk.
voice.
Grog is splitting the party right now.
Come back.
Skrilk is
back.
yelling like,
How do you do that
Hunter
thing
says I
with
need to go here.
Come back.
Why are
Alright.
so many voices?
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Yeah, to move you need to press spacebar while holding control.
Oogie, what the fuck you doing?
How do you even do that?
Oh no, Bushy's all over the place.
Bushy has zoomies, I guess.
How do you
I
even
got
do
the
that?
zoomies and I'm accidentally summoning a demon.
You're summoning demon.
I thought you were multi-classing into a barbarian, not a Bartlog.
Oh, sorry. Instructions unclear. Summoned Cthulhu left.
Oh no, not Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Is that like the cousin of Cthulhu?
Yeah, but he's kind of
Yeah, he's not that special. Okay.
He got like dropped as a baby.
How do
Okay.
you move like that? I want to do that. But...
He is restless.
Like you hold control and then
At the end, you do space when you have the right power.
with touch.
Well, you press space actually.
Okay.
we are reiterating like the basic movement controls.
Yes.
We have forgotten.
This is the tutorial.
That's not how I normally move.
Can we like do the response to the voice?
Well,
No.
Skroak followed the voice, then got called back, and he's like, he sadly like acknowledged the call to back and went back.
I'm hearing multiple.
Oh, I don't know if I can trust this voice.
Rena,
Hmm. Yeah.
where am I? Hear this voice coming from the dark in the distance.
Where are you?
Down here.
I investigate
Somewhere.
this. Weird.
Rena recognizes the voice, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And Skroak do a smell check if Skroak can smell his mentor.
Yeah, sure.
The voice is coming from down here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a quick look. Just a sec. Where the fuck are the tabs for like spells and stuff on my character sheet? Because I can't really find them.
It's
On the right.
the 1, 2, 3, 4th one.
What? Oh, there's stuff
Oh.
over here. Yeah, okay, that was a little stupid. Okay, here we go.
I didn't see it at first. Yeah.
Let me
Is
have a
that
look.
a perception or an investigation check?
Perception,
Which
if you
one
want to generally see what is happening around. Investigation would be if you're going to a place and specifically look into that area.
Okay, and which one was like the advantage for smelling? I forgot which.
Perception.
Okay.
Quick question. Acrobatics check. I'm going to do a backflip like down.
Okay, go ahead. Roll acrobatics.
Oh, hey, don't split our party.
Apparently, I
I
rolled
just want
a
to-
nat 20 with my advantage.
Okay, first things first. Let's go with the dirty 20. Bushy,
Yes.
as you jump down, what does it look like?
It spin me right round. Like I jump. Like I stand with my back to the like lower spot. What's it called again? Like the ravine, basically. I brace myself and I I buckle the little knees of mine, and I jump as hard as I can, pushing on the ground, and I fall, like fling myself backwards. I do a little like triple backflip, and I
Nice.
land perfectly for once in my life.
with like crack in the towels from your landing.
Yes.
Now, for the natural 20, you what does it look like as you're sniffing to see if you can smell your mentor?
He has like his nose in the air, and he's like a mouse. Is he's like sniffing something.
Smells like team spirit.
And he's like he has like quickly is like pointing his nose in the different directions, and it's like you can see his whiskers drill with every sniff his snout is making.
By the way,
He's
sorry,
very
I just
concentrated
started
in sniffing.
to get more speed to go into the air, by the way. So I'm gonna sniff that animal.
Are you gonna sniff some speed?
Okay, so as you're just standing there sniffing, well, your mentor isn't here. In fact, you don't really smell anything at all. This place is purely affecting your mind senses rather than your other senses, so like your nose, your taste. I guess you suppose you can see a lot. There's no mentor here at all. What you do sniff, however, or rather as you're sniffing,
Yeah.
you find that there's that down there is some sort of like mutated owlbear.
Can I do
How does Skrilk know how a mutated owlbear smell?
No, that's like you didn't really smell anything, but you ended up seeing that because it's still a perception check.
Like he's like something weird smells, and he's like,
Yeah.
wait, is it a mutated owlbear? No,
So-
no mentor, but here's mentor.
So there's
It smells like an owlbear, just like slightly different.
Is it owlbear? No, not owlbear.
Can I still do
No, it's
something
out there.
else?
Mutated owlbear? Mutated owlbear. Why is mutated owlbear?
Good, what do you want to do?
I want to investigate this thing.
Okay.
Basically, Skrilk was just like out loud having his thought process, like I did just that.
Okay, so
And it's like,
go ahead and
very-
investigate.
Skrilk is confused.
Typical.
Yeah, that's a pool of blood.
That's
Okay.
you full of blood.
I want to vicious mockery the owlbear.
You will have to roll initiative for that. So is there anyone else who wants to do something before we go to the obvious?
Rena's just run
Skrilk
run downstairs to see where the voice she heard came from. And it's Kishushi's voice, isn't it?
Yeah, so basically you see, what you can see is there's a hooded figure standing behind the owlbear. You can't really see her face though.
Nora turns into an owlbear.
Sunset moves down and wants to use detect evil and good, or evil and good.
Even if Rena heard the voice and she came running down to it, by the way, she is skeptical of what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Makes sense. Click on detect evil and good and it will show up in chat what it does.
Yes, 1 sec. I'm not sure if I'm close enough right
Let me have a look.
pretty sparse, so
Yeah, well, it kind of depends.
yeah, maybe just move a little bit more down.
Although Skrilk is doing a attendance check on all his frogs
Yes.
/ froctal.
Click on it.
You find that your frogs aren't here.
Is my froctal here?
Like your fractal. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, like the frogs and the froctal.
Yeah, so
Uh,
your
Fractal frog.
your fractal isn't here, and your frogs are also not here.
Okay,
I clicked on
more
A.
confusion in Skrill.
Let me click on the thing and see if that works for you. Protection. You said detect good and evil.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it. Where do you want to do it? On the owlbear, I assume?
Yeah. Around the area.
There you go. There's your detection evil and good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so for the duration, you know if there's an aberration, a celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. It can penetrate barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, so the owlbear is definitely an aberration, and the creature, the hooded figure also shows up as an aberration.
Okay.
What's an aberration?
Tiger counter.
Like a monster. Usually aberration is like a void type of monster. Like
Oh wait, there are. I can click on chat. Aberrations are utterly alien beings. Many of them are innate. Many of them have innate magical abilities drawn from the creature's alien mind rather than the mystical forces of the world. The quintessential aberrations are, I don't know how to pronounce that, beholders, mind flayers, and the salads.
Salads?
Yeah, the sladi. Don't call them salads.
Slaatjes.
slashes.
I didn't know slab.
Healthy appetizer.
Aboleth. That's the first one.
The healthy appetizer that can claw you and lay eggs into you by clawing you.
Mm. Before anything continues, Rena just puts her hands together in order to prepare for what's coming next. And she taps the people on the shoulder as well who are next to her. You know what that means?
Mm-hmm. Skroak Alexander.
Yes, exactly. So that means, technically speaking, Rena, Skrilk, and Alexander should have at least some extra guidance now.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
All right, and that means that we're going to go into some combat.
Ooh.
I would never have guessed.
Who would have thunk?
Bro, initiative.
I thought we were gonna have diplomacy. Shit's being rolled.
Skroak is not very initialized.
He was not ready for this.
It must have been the confusion.
Yeah.
Also
Skroak
not-
was pretty confused.
Mhm.
I rolled epic.
Bushi might have because Bushi was already down there. He was already ready.
Well,
Like-
you're initiating the combat.
Mhm.
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you were the first one. You said earlier that you were rolling. Okay, Alois, I rolled a 4, so you're at the very last.
How are you more confused than Skroak is?
I mean,
Closer.
I was as confused as Scroll.
Losa is also the furthest away, so.
Fair.
All right.
Yeah, Alosa still has to flop over.
Everybody do their flops.
Did you just say flop over?
Yes.
We're actually doing combat now.
Bum, 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 bum.
One sec. I need to send a
I did
gift.
not know that I had so many
Hold
spells.
on, let me flop over.
Oh, waddle.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Hey, got any
The
grapes?
very next day.
Alright, so. Ushi, what are you doing? Make sure that everyone else in the meantime looks up what they can do next so that they have an idea.
Sorry, I'm laughing too hard. One sec. So, I, as a representative of Bushi included,
Included. What?
look for my spells. Where is it? Oh, I had it. Yes, there it is. I perform vicious mockery on the owlbear.
Okay, what is your word? What are you telling it?
Well, someone's misformed over here. It's not me.
Oh gosh.
You.
Is that what you said to the automaton when you got fired from your job as well?
Oh,
No. What I said back then was, where I live, these automatons work in the mines.
Okay, so roll vicious mockery.
Let's see, where's the roll button? I think I just have to click it right.
So the mutated owlbear is gonna take a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
And then
after
you
that,
roll
I'll
for
roll
damage.
Okay.
how wide is it?
Okay, so it succeeded on its saving throw,
Oh no.
which means that vicious mockery had no effect. It didn't really listen to your words. As your bonus action, remember items are bonus actions. And as you also have a spell called the Dane's Furious Fist, which allows you to punch very hard. And it's a bonus action to cast it. But you can punch on the next turn, so. Bardic Inspiration is also a thing.
I do a little tap dance, and I bardic inspiration. I guess who's the next in line? Who isn't an
That would
acolyte
be
or an owlbear?
Rena.
Nice. Where's my bardic inspiration again?
It's
I
on-
really need to.
It's
like,
on the left
that's
side of your
understand.
character sheet. Or it's part of the favorites.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
It's in the third tab where you can actually click on it. Features tab.
Okay, nice.
Equipment. Okay. So you can add
Yes.
1d6 to an ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw.
Yes, Rana, use it when you can.
Awesome. Thank you. I will. If I can find out where to add it. On my
You just
So
get
that I
to
can-
roll
Actually,
on top.
on the
Yes, I got it. Here it is. All right.
All right, so
Yeah.
now it's Acolyte's turn.
Aquilite.
the acolyte does a little tap dance on bardic inspirations to owlbear.
The acolyte tries to kill the Jedi.
So it's going to use its bonus action to cast Sanctuary on itself.
What does that do?
It wards itself, and until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must make a saving wisdom throw, and if it fails, you must choose a new target.
Hmm.
Thankfully,
So basically,
thankfully we still have an owlbear.
it bounces off or something.
So the acolyte is warded itself.
Yeah, so it warded itself with Sanctuary.
Oh,
And
okay.
As its normal action, it's going to Eldritch Blast.
What? That's my.
Eldritch
You're afraid, Margaret.
Curato.
And it's going to
Eldritch Blast.
target Bushy and Instash because they are the closest. And they're going to he's going to do a ranged spell attack. So that would be roll 1d20.
Oof.
Oops.
That's a natural 20.
Oh shit.
At that moment, Bushi knew. He fucked up.
All right, so Bushi, Inkash didn't get any, Insash didn't get any hit. Bushi, you're gonna take some damage.
Emotional damage.
No.
I don't think it's only emotional.
Oh, okay. So Bushi, you take 8 force damage and get pushed back 5 feet.
Ooh.
And the second beam didn't hit Insash. Sorry.
Mm.
And that's going to be the end of the Acolyte's turn.
The Acolyte used the force.
He pushed you away. Now it's the owlbear's turn. The owlbear is gonna go run forwards. He's going to run here. First, he's gonna attack Bushi with his lovely beak.
Big.
I think the out there
Beak?
owlbear
Okay.
needs to rotate if he wants to
Uh.
attack Bushy.
Oh yeah,
It does a 15 hit
sweetie.
Oh, that's a 15 hit on me.
on Bushi.
Yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh.
Once. Is that my armor class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My armor class is 15.
So it beats the armor class of 15.
By your hair.
Okay, so you take 6 damage, 6 piercing damage.
Mhm.
And as you see it coming towards you, its maw, it's like half open. There's some very sharp teeth that is drooling some sort of green liquid.
Oh god.
Now it has multi-attack, so it's gonna now trying to attack Insash.
That's fine.
15, does that hit?
Nope. My armor class is 18 if I see it.
18.
Yep.
What the hell?
Wow. That's good.
That's pretty high.
Well, you're a paladin, so Right.
Yeah.
the
Fair.
owlbear is gonna end this turn there.
All right. Looks like it's my turn. Rena has prepared herself mentally for what's gonna happen. She has a little extra guidance from herself and her friends, and she feels very inspired by the beautiful acts of combat that Bushi and Inkesh have already done. Inkesh? Anyway. So she's feeling ready to do something, ready to rumble. She makes a little bit of a theatrical appearance while stars are forming on her body in the
Ooh.
form of a constellation of the dragon. Let me see if I can actually, yes, do that. Awesome. Does that show? Yes, it does. Which means I get a few bonuses. This might not be the most practical story form to choose in this case, but there's a reason why I chose dragon specifically.
Yeah, I get.
And then secondly, she is going to use Cursed Mind Spike
Oh.
with Impel. I have 2 sorcery points if I'm not mistaken, which means I can spend those to target my spell at 2 creatures instead of 1, which I will do. And in order to, let me have a look, I'm just gonna cast it right now because that makes it a little easier. There has to be done an intelligence words. The target must make an intelligence saving throw, taking 3d8 psychic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Okay, so first of all, because you are targeting the acolyte, you have to do a wisdom save.
Exactly. Since I have yet to use my guidance and my bardic inspiration, I have to do a wisdom save. So I'll go ahead and do that first.
Unfortunately, guidance doesn't work on a saving throw. It's just ability checks.
I know, but I do have bardic inspiration.
Yes,
no?
you have bardic inspiration, but no guidance. that you can use for
Uh-huh.
this.
So yeah, exactly. I know. I'm well aware. So I'll just do the normal roll first. Oof, that's pretty low, which means I will use my bardic inspiration. How the fuck am I gonna add that now?
It adds a D. Just roll the extra D6.
Just let me do that. Okay. 5, so that would be 13.
Okay, unfortunately that fails.
Okay.
And because you're targeting two different people, you need to target the owlbear and one of your teammates.
I mean, it's a twin spell. I can also just target the owlbear twice.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you do
All
that?
right. So the owlbear can expect 2 mind spikes, which means it will have to do a DC 11 intelligence saving throw.
And it will
Twice.
be... That's total of like 68.
What? Huh?
That
Oh yeah.
it hits for
If,
68.
Did the saving throws fail, both of them?
I'm rolling them now.
Okay.
So you can like insta wipe the monsters, pretty much.
Oh yeah, it filled both.
Is it insta
Okay.
wipe now?
Let me have a look. Just 3d8 on a failed save, right? Per attack. So that's roll 6d8. Oh, that's a decent roll.
If you hit me with that, I would be dead. Like, even with like.
So question,
Yeah.
that twin spell, does that mean you're casting a spell twice?
That's a good question.
For
Let me
one
have
spell
a-
slot?
Isn't that a sorcerer thing?
Yeah, well, she's Meta Magic Adept feat, so she has some sorcerer points.
Let me have a look, because I actually am not sure if I did it right, indeed. Let me
No.
have a look if I can
Oh,
find
no, I
it.
think you did it right. I'm just trying to... I need to know this for... When you cast
Yeah.
a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have range, you can spend an arrow sorcery point equal to target a second creature. Okay, so it doesn't cast it twice, you just hit a secondary target.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then
Yeah.
you're very, very in luck, because I was like, this is so bad that you're doing this.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes how much damage? 31 damage. Very well.
Yeah, technically.
So I can't do math.
It explodes.
It's taking a lot of emotional damage and it's screaming in agony because it has no idea what the fuck's
You
going on.
hear this like this unworldly, super evil noise coming from its beak. Something that is so disturbing to hear. And as soon as you cast this, you hear that voice again.
Mm.
Let me grab my whisper because I didn't have it prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me whisper in your ear.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper it to you because you're hearing this voice.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. That's your whisper that you heard.
Mm-hmm. All right. Whisper received.
Yeah. So as you're
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
taking 10 damage as you cast a spell, and you feel this very big pain inside of your body. It hurts so much.
I mean, I have to do an int save, don't I, before that?
Yes, you have to do an save.
Okay, let me go ahead and quickly do that.
An insanity save, but that's might just be in.
Yeah.
So that will succeed. So you take 5 damage in extreme pain,
Yeah.
and you will grow 1 level in madness, which means you're
Ooh.
currently madness level
Quite
2.
mad.
Oh. I don't know where to properly write that down and on my character sheet with the right places, but yeah, I'll figure that out in a bit. All right, that's let me have a quick check.
Let me-
just make
I'm going to have to
Yeah.
roll a 1d100 for that and see how it affects you.
ooh.
That's a 27. Um,
Number
So you-
27.
until you're going down on madness levels,
Mm-hmm.
you will permanently have extreme paranoia.
Oh.
Which means that you have a disadvantage on any wisdom and charisma check going forward
Oh, what the fuck?
until you get rid of your madness.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Maybe you have to look for some help.
Oh, fair enough.
And
Oh.
also, you cannot use Mind Spike anymore for a while.
All right, fair enough.
It's like once per session.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And that means my turn will probably end here. I'm just gonna do a quick response, but that will be you'll see when I when I'm
Okay.
finished with that. Which means my turn is ending here.
Very nice. Let's go up to Alexander.
Alright. I'm gonna move. And then use my bag of friggin' what's it called?
Bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks. I can throw the creature 20 feet.
Throw the creature 20 feet.
That's
Okay.
what it says.
How do you throw a dire wolf 20 feet? As a,
It transforms after you throw it.
so you
So,
throw a little
that's-
ball of magic and it turns into a dire wolf.
yeah, ball per, I think. So I throw it at the acolyte.
That's the acolyte. Is that considered an attack roll?
Don't think so.
Okay. So, a weasel spawns. I don't think I have the tokens anymore since we reset the thing.
You just add another dollar.
Just add another hour. Yeah,
Make
we
it
will.
smaller.
This thing?
What the?
Is that a
The
weasel?
weasel. Yes,
That looks like a little bit of a interesting weasel.
it's
I
a
think its
weasel.
name is Weasel.
Alright, so we have a weasel
is
that's going
that?
to enter combat. It has 114 health. Wait, never mind.
What?
It's a weasel. What do you do? That was a bonus action?
That was an action.
Oh, that was action. Okay.
I use a bonus action to tell it to kill the fucking acolyte.
Okay.
Well, it has quite a lot of health, so.
Well, how's the weasel action going?
Right. The weasel is now, and it's going to roll. Right. It's going to do its little roll.
It's going to roll to the right.
It's going to roll to the right. It has to. What did it say? It has to do a wisdom saving throw. What is the wisdom stats of a weasel?
Oh, it's not in range to hit anyone else.
1 sec, let me actually look that up.
I found it. It's
How
+1.
smart are weasels?
Okay, well, it succeeds on a wisdom save. So it's going to bite.
It's a wise weasel.
The weasel's going to bite. It is an attack 1d20 plus 5.
What it can do?
Yeah.
25 damage.
No, it will hit. It will hit with a 13 against armor class. That being said,
Okay.
the bite attack deals 1d1 piercing damage.
1d1.
Yes.
So
Why?
1 damage.
1d1.
So I took 1 damage.
That's not very strong.
Well, Weasel is not that big though.
It was a Weasel's turn. It's no Scrub.
I guess not.
Okay,
It has advantage all the time.
first, can Skrilk do a perception check onto like if he notices something happening to Rena?
Well,
Like,
you
the
don't.
madness increases.
You don't have to do a check. Literally, as you're standing next to her, you see her cracking in insane laughter. With her veins are glowing in blue light as the stars from her constellation. She looks menacingly at Acolyte.
Okay, does Skrilk notice like parallels to like the Plague of Madness?
Oh, for sure, yes.
Okay.
Wait, who's vision? No, not vision. Who's
Concern
idiot
levels
laughter?
increased.
You definitely see her affected by something you've seen before in your clan.
Idiot laughter.
Okay. Skrilk is concerned, but also he needs to beat some ass with a mace. He needs to tenderize some owlbear ass.
Skilka's gonna eat some owlbear ass?
No, he's gonna tenderize it.
Oh,
Before eating it.
So I think that hits. Or wait, oh wait, no, never mind. Does that hit? Does 21 hit on the owlbear?
Oh, so that's a lot of damage.
No, that's the hit roll.
yeah, that definitely hits the owlbear.
Okay. Now I'm doing damage. Whack.
Whack, so you eat his ass.
No, I'm not eating ass. I'm giving it just a good whack with a mace.
You're spanking his butt.
Essentially.
Spanking its butt to make it more tender.
Spanking its butt because it's been a bad owlbear, and bad owlbears need to be punished.
I'm regretting making that joke.
Oh god,
Anyway.
we have so many clips of this session so far. Okay, so yeah, you spank his ass for 6 damage. What do you want to do for
Skrilk's
your?
next weapon, the meat hammer. Sorry, what was your question?
What is your? Do you can still use a bonus action?
Let's see. Healing word is unranged.
It is ranged, yes.
Okay. Wait, where did I? There. Cast healing word on Bushy Wushy
Thank you.
because Bushy Wushy is in pain.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a sad roll, but I'm healing you 4.
Sad.
Bushibushi, you receive 4 health. And what is the healing word of today?
Pain, go away.
Pain, go away.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Alrighty.
So I actually got like full health, but I laughed so hard I accidentally hurt myself.
Let's
Insesh,
see.
what do you do?
I'm going to attack with my. Short sword.
Oh, short swords.
Let's see. Attack.
Do you activate smite on it?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Probably in a later. So.
Yeah, that will hit. Is that a is that a +7? Oh my god.
Apparently. 1d6 plus person, 1d6 person plus 5 plus bonus.
So you deal 7 damage from your sword.
Yes.
Owlbear is getting pummeled.
It looks fairly damaged. Like it's very bad.
Yeah, is it like one bite away from like dying?
Are you trying to bite it?
One weasel bite.
You follow weasel bite. No. So let's see.
Lizardman bite.
If you have anything as a bonus action that you want to do, you can do that as well.
Yes, I'm trying.
Shield of Faith, for example, is something you can do as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Divine Favor is a bonus action.
I see. Shield of Faith I have not prepared.
Is the dragon breath thing from Dragonborn in bonus action?
I can see. Let me check the other part.
Yeah, I think it's a bonus action, the Dragonborn Breath attack.
I think so, yeah.
Let me check it out. It is no, it's an action.
Oh, okay.
Once per short rest has an action.
Oh.
Checking something quickly. Okay. Yeah, I think that's
Okay. Then in that case, we will go over to Alosa.
Yay. And I would like to do something if I can open my character sheet. That is.
You not open your character sheet?
No.
Refresh the page. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Welcome to Strixhaven.
IT support.
Did you try to turn the sigil off and on again?
Sigil.
Have you tried cleansing and reapplying the sigil?
Have you tried to consecrate the ground?
Hello. Have you tried detuning and tuning to your magic wand again?
There's this actual like TikToker that makes videos about magic wizard tech support. It's funny.
Nice.
I will try to find it later and send it to you. So Alosa, what are you doing?
I'm I'm going to do a firebolt because those are fun.
Okay, you do have some more powerful spells you could use as well.
Firebolt, bitch.
Don't use that word on stream.
No female
Well,
dogs
I
are
already did
allowed
it.
on stream.
Yes, they are. I have a firebolt on the owl bear, so I'm doing a firebolt.
Almost a
Boing.
natural thing.
I find that a very weird curse word to use. Calling somebody a female dog.
I
Okay,
mean,
it seems even more damaged. Let's go over to Bushi.
Did it get on fire?
I
No, I did not.
Why not?
Because
I'm
you just
going to
attack it
do
with
an
Firebolt?
Yeah, but isn't it flammable because of its fur?
No, it's a mutant. It works differently. Wolf, go tastic, says a wolf.
I guess you did make the place smelly as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of stinky, and but it's sizzled
You're
out.
welcome.
It has some weird, like, slimy mucus over its body that prevented it from being on fire.
Ah, it got its own fire retardant.
So, what do you do, Bushy?
So, I ignore the fire-resistant mucus, and I perform an unarmed strike with my teeth.
What?
Do you? So,
Do we want
technically,
to go
you can
tripping
use a Dane's Furious Fist as a bonus action first, and then have, like, a super bonus on your attack.
Can I do that in the same turn?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, good. Then I will.
I would cast a Furious Fist, which is now the Dane's Furious Teeth.
You can no longer fist.
Do we want to go tripping again?
I need to interrupt the flow too much, but could you zoom in on people during their turn so I can learn who is... Sure! Sorry for not being clear. I'm actually, next time I will actually have people's voices and icons show up as well. I want to do that today, but we forgot to do it.
So,
That's sad.
I'm gonna perform an unarmed strike. So, which buttons do I press here?
Okay, so you click on Bushi, you click on the Dane's Furious Fist. For the duration of your first gleams, for the duration of the spell, your teeth gleam with silvery arcane light. You can now basically, as an action, use a melee spell attack, which is your bite attack.
Yes.
So you click on attack on the unarmed strike.
Yes. Normal, right?
Yeah, so click normal.
I want to state that it's bludgeoning, so you're actually smacking with your teeth. Not
Yeah,
biting.
you're not biting, you're smacking.
It's like,
He's just
actually like a
using
hard
his,
bite.
he's just using his molars.
Is what?
Zijn kiezen.
One sec.
Okay, well, that will definitely hit, my friend. So basically, instead of the 1 plus your strength, which is like 5, probably, you get to do 2d10 on top of that. So,
Okay, so
you do 2d10 plus, let me see what your strength modifier is. That would be plus 2. So 3. So 2d10 plus 3.
Oh, wow.
Bludgeoning damage with your teeth.
Nice.
Oh, wowzers.
Wowzers.
So,
Also force damage.
what does it look like as it dies?
I grab it. I throw my head backwards and I throw it forwards, just throwing my teeth into its head. and I just bite down as hard as I can out of rage because that test a few minutes ago was so hard.
Okay.
So you got
I just
PTSD from the
rip, I just rip a piece of flesh from its back and just throw it. Throw that piece like somewhere else.
And then
Okay.
some kind of roar from your side.
Roar!
Some
Oh!
like war, some kind of what's it called again?
I'm a dwarf, and I'm digging a hole with my teeth.
Oh God!
Okay, so as the bard becomes very angry and they take a bite, let me explain. There's two things going to happen now. First of all, Bushy, why don't you do a let's see, a Constitution saving throw,
Oh,
because it's not very tasty.
Is it like a
Oh,
gag reflex throw?
Yeah. Okay, you actually get advantage because you're a dwarf, but that already succeeds. So
okay, I have a little bit of a gag, but like,
yeah,
okay, I'm fine.
you're totally
Why
fine.
why do dwarves have an advantage?
They have
on
like
gag
they have like
save throws?
advantage against poisonous stuff.
Yeah, because we actually like very spicy food. We just don't like to serve it to common folk because we don't even know if you like salt.
Yeah, they just eat the most random shit. So yeah, you're totally fine.
Ah,
But
another reason why dwarves and red folk are so great friends.
in surprise, Insesh, Bushy, and Scroak have to do a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, as it basically the carcass explodes.
Okay.
Probably mostly my way because I made a gap in it.
That's
Here,
all.
one sec. What was it again?
It's a disadvantage dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm fine.
Okay,
I guess we're getting a blasted rat.
so
broken blasting off again.
so
Okay,
Les,
so well,
you take a
let me just
bite.
imagine this shit.
You take a bite, and what does it look like as you dodge out of the way?
No, well, I just throw that piece backwards that I just bit off, like. But that part is like a fuse. It like sucks up like the air around it, and just blasts the other way, like to the other two.
Okay.
You're basically throwing it back, and that like counteracts the explosion. You're shielding yourself with it.
I
Okay.
guess, yeah.
So both Insesh and Skroak will take 14 damage.
Holy sh!
I'm sorry, I just had a little bit
And
of
you will also now be poisoned, which means that you will take 1d6 damage every turn. Well, actually, poison
I'm
has
resistant.
You are resistant to poison? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm resistant to disease. I'm not sure if that's poison. Don't think so.
No, it's not. It's not the same. Although, actually, disease sounds much better than what it is. Thank you for suggesting that.
Damn it!
It is diseased. So, which means I have a little bit more freedom in what I actually wanted to do. You will both be taking 1d6 damage at the end of your turn, but with resistance means you take half damage.
I mean,
Okay, one sec. I'm getting called.
1d6?
I have deceased immunity.
What's Ligmar?
Ligma.
So that means it doesn't apply, right?
Ligma spheres.
Okay. 1d6 liquid damage. Well, the owlbear's dead, which means that there's just the acolyte left. It still has sanctuary though.
Mm.
So if
Yeah,
you
but-
fail the saving throw, you have to hit someone else.
Mm.
That's all.
Question: Did my murder of the owlbear count
my
as
gosh!
an intimidation?
I got thrown duckies at my face. Odo, how are you doing? Thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. We really appreciate you. We just had an exploding owlbear.
Did I miss
Do I
anything?
still technically have? No, I don't have an action right anymore. Like a bonus action.
Oh no, you don't have an action anymore.
Oh, too bad. I wanted to use that moment as an intimidation on the acolytes.
One sec. I think because it's still protect even boot is a concentration spell for 10 minutes.
Yeah. So you have to do a con save, and if you fail, you lose concentration.
Yep. I know this.
So one detail about Sanctuary. You don't have to hit your allies.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, yeah. You definitely lose concentration.
Yep. Let me see.
Bullshit, what the fuck?
Oh, lose the attack or spell. That makes sense. Yeah. So you don't have to particularly choose your teammates. But AoE attacks will still work on it. Okay. Welcome to stream, Odo. You're very appreciated.
Hey, Odo.
The Acolyte is now, and the Acolyte is going to do its amazing Eldritch Blast.
Burafto.
So it's going to try to hit some targets that are further away. It's going to target Alexander and Rena.
I feel personally attacked.
I'm not that far away.
I wonder why.
I wonder.
I wonder why.
So does a 16 hit?
On?
Hello, Bad Cyborg. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
On both of you, 16.
Yeah,
What
that
do you
will.
think?
You're
I
playing
think that-
D&D Strixhaven. It's a magical university, basically. Very cool. Right, so you take... Both are going to take some damage here.
57.
So Arena takes 7 force damage and gets blasted 5 feet backwards.
Wait.
Disrespect.
And Alexander takes 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to deal damage on the thing.
If you right click on your token, you can have a health number under your token.
Oh, that's quicker than
Wait.
how I did. Alexander, do you have a
How
shield?
do I remove?
Because part of your health bar is blue.
Dabadi,
I
dabadi.
have
And
false life.
just remove it because the false life is applied here. So if you remove health, yeah, it first takes your false life away. So Strixhaven setting, yes, but we're mostly doing homebrew stuff from Strixhaven.
Strixhaven is just like the background setting.
We're essentially doing the background setting of Strixhaven with some rules, with D&D 5th edition rules, and some rules from Call of Cthulhu.
Wait, Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah, we're using the madness system from Call of Cthulhu.
We're technically playing Dungeons and Dagon.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Ancients.
Okay.
Dungeon and Cthulhu.
As a bonus action,
Handles.
the Acolyte is going to start a channel.
but
Ah,
kind of,
what's
you know.
doing?
Says I don't think it's a good idea to actually like have multiple channels streaming this.
No, he wants to like become a famous YouTuber. So he's starting a
He
channel.
wants to become a VTuber.
I want to say the same thing.
Oh, a TikToker.
He's becoming a TikToker.
Oh no,
the
not the
acolytes saw
TikToks.
like the acolytes saw like what I was doing like with the owlbear, and he was like, "I'm just going to go to TikTok. Goodbye."
I love how there's now just like a loading icon around the acolyte.
Yeah, that's stream starting.
He fell.
Oh no, he's activating his radar.
TikTok is heresy. I know.
He's activated his gaydar.
Oh no, not the gaydar.
I think he's.
Oh, no.
He
He'll
has
find
spo-
Red like that.
I think he has
You'll find
spotted
it.
a pretty gay weasel. I think the weasel is only. But for the record, everyone, we are very supportive because like everyone in this call is part of the LGBTQ community.
We're all kind of gay.
Anyway, Rena is screaming out in pain for a bit, but she's also like
Is she
still
screaming in pain?
Streaming on
Is she
Twitch.
going to
intense.
ads?
Rena is smart. She's gonna subscribe to my Twitch channel. That's painful enough.
Oh no.
No subscribing
And
to
I
my channel
started
is
it by
painful.
seeing how Precious Hideous laughter.
No, anyway, but Rena is in pain, and she definitely sounds that way. But she still has this ominous, menacing laugh, and she's just got her gaze locked onto the acolyte, and she's like, "You will not get away with this again." So what she's gonna end up doing is a very lovely moonbeam
Ooh.
on top of the acolyte.
Is she also let herself to death?
Thank you for the
Well, she's
abilities.
definitely close to that,
Abilities.
but she it's right on the edge.
Moonbeam. Okay. The acolyte
go.
is starting the stream in 10 minutes.
So this means a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered from a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half of as much on a successful one. A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves. Yeah, basically that.
Is that gonna hit
Or
my
weasel.
weasel?
This is gonna hit the weasel, yes.
Oh wow, whoops. On each of your turns after you cast a spell, you
yeah.
can use an action to move the beam up to 50 feet, 60 feet in any direction.
It's whenever it starts its turn, yes, not when it's cast.
Enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
It happens whenever he starts his next turn.
Okay, fair enough.
But also right now, because it's in the spell's area for the first time, so it enters.
No,
the
it
spell.
doesn't. It doesn't enter.
Yeah,
Well,
for the first time on a turn. So basically, when he walks into it, then he enters it for the.
Yeah, but the spell starts on its position, so.
Yes, so as soon as he starts his turn, then it goes off.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
because once you start your turn, you start walking, and then only it triggers. It's like it's not that the acolyte walked into the spell walked into the acolyte.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Wait, that sounds like the start of a joke.
Essentially, it
Okay.
the trigger the rule for triggering it is not being in it. It's starting your turn or moving into it.
I am
Stay
going
absolutely
to
still.
disagree
It
with that.
cannot see you.
The way how I read it, as soon as the beam hits the person for the first time on its initial cast, they first entered it on a turn. So I'm gonna
Okay.
say it will hit it directly. I already rolled for it. It rolled a 10 on a saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay, so it does not work like a Tyrannosaur.
What?
So, do I still have to roll the damage, or is it already taken care of now?
Yeah, they roll the damage.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so that means that it definitely dies. But first,
Oh.
before that is going to happen, I want to roll for the poor weasel. It's not a shapeshifter, so it's gonna do a 1d20. What is weasel? Was it dexter? What saving throw was it?
Constitution. DC 13.
Okay, so constitution is something like. Let me see if I can find my constitution. I had a weasel stat block. Yeah, here. It's -1.
Sorry. The acolyte was a shapeshifter then.
It's succeeded with a 19.
Oh, okay.
So it'll take 6 damage and straight up dies.
Whoops. But was the acolyte actually a shapeshifter?
It was.
Wow. Okay, that was lucky.
So as it dies, it like burns up into the light, and you see it like leaving behind some alien-looking goo and tentacles.
Do we also see
no.
his actual form before he completely dissipates?
It looks like a somewhat altered human with some tentacles growing out of it.
Oh.
Okay, so it's
Good enough illustrated anime to know where this is going.
So, follower Slanesh.
Yeah, basically. It might be wearing too much clothing for a follower of Slanesh, but
Tentacles and too much clothing? I can't believe it.
you also see that the light, the summoning ritual like basically ends and just fizzles out.
I don't want to know what he was going to summon.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Yeah, and with that, as you are like, your combat is over.
Hmm.
What does it feel like? You still feel this insane pressure of like this place is not nice.
It feels like similar pressure of like the test itself.
Anyway, Rena is since Rena did defeat the acolyte, she's sort of satisfied, but there's still a lingering feeling of anger, possibly hatred.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, she's calmed down a little bit, but she's still like her veins are still glowing and stuff. And it'll take a while before she calms down fully.
Broke is casting Cure Wounds on Rena.
That was exactly what I was going to do too.
Thank you.
Because Croak is very concerned at the moment.
Ooh, 10.
S is
So a puff of light green spores is emanating from the sigil on Skrilk's shield and envelops Rena in a healing mist.
And once the spore clouds clear out, you'll find that Rena's appearance is going back to normal mostly. Her veins aren't glowing anymore. Her constellation's gone, and she's just feeling very um. She's just feeling very drained and exhausted.
Makes sense. As expected. So as you've defeated this threat, Alexander Bushi, what are you doing at the door?
I want to open it.
By the way, is the door winking at us?
Maybe.
I also wonder why there's blood in these things. But whatever.
This really looks like it could come straight out of Warhammer.
It's a sussy door.
Guys, can I do an investigation check real quick?
Go ahead. Why don't you roll an investigation? Are you touching the door while you're investigating?
I am just looking around, like, kind of panicked.
Okay.
Like, as if something's dawning on me. Where is it? Investigation. There it is.
Don't touch the door. It's a weird set by chance.
I have a feeling there are tentacles behind the door.
Do you touch the door while you're investigating? You'll make the decision based on your role. What was your original intent?
My original intent was not to touch the door, but like touch the blood.
Okay, so the blood is very sticky. It is very nice. That being said, let's go and do something cool. This room, it all seems to fade away, and you hear the bell. Ding!
Is it like a school bell, or is it like
it's a school
church
bell. It's a school bell. So you recognize it to be the sound that the class has ended.
Are we still stuck in here, or are we getting out right now?
Strokes wake up, like half saliving. She went, What happened?
What the heck? Oh no! Oh my god! Thank you for the 3 months in a row subscription. You are amazing.
I thought you were reacting on me.
That scared me. I just heard like a big confetti explosion. Thank you so much. Now you can use our awesome emotes. We have a few. We're still working on some, so that will be
Are you
coming
still
soon.
wounded from that?
Bushi wakes up screaming. The chest. The door. The chest. The door.
The chest?
Yes.
Incesh is very confused but worried about the safety of the others and thinking like, why did this happen? Did someone do something wrong or something? Was it a way of showing justice? What was this?
As Rena is
Why is it only us of this whole class?
as Rena is starting to see the classroom around her again, she blinks a few times. She looks at Kusushi and Aurora, and then she collapses and falls unconscious.
The frogs are very concerned about Skroak because Skroak is being weird. Even for Skroak.
So Brenna has all the papers in the hand with the numbers and the grades and stuff. And he's standing there like, here's your grade. Oh, well, that doesn't seem like something is going well.
It's like, oh, a few of the of like the class, like, part of the class just like suddenly seems to have like some kind of nightmare seizure. Should we be worried?
Inora's like, oh my goodness, we need to take them to the infirmary as fast as possible.
The frogs are like quack 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 quack.
Like an
She's
alarm.
actually going to cast a spell on you.
Mm-hmm.
Inora sees that all of you are kind of like not very well.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Ooh.
Let's see what the Mass Healing Word does. Up to 6 creatures. She's going to upcast it, so that will be 4d4 each.
Ooh.
So she's going to heal everyone for 11 health.
Wow.
Nice.
And the healing word for today is, you should have studied.
Yeah, that's
Good.
what it is.
If you're watching this on YouTube, comment you should have studied.
Yes,
You
man.
should have studied.
I don't know.
If you're watching this later as a VOD, comment you should have studied.
Yeah. And make a suggestion about the future or something. I started this train of thought without having an answer to like the end of it. My apologies.
Thank you for the health potion.
Everyone, comments you should have studied for a chance to win in the raffle. There will be nothing handed out in the raffle. It's just there for fun.
I just got the comment, you should have a chicken.
I have chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, we should have had chickens. That would have saved us, everyone.
Yes.
It smells like chicken. You're holding it.
Unfortunately, you only have frogs and a fractal.
Oh, you said healing worm for a microsecond? Yes, I had a healing worm. Someone needed a healing worm at me.
Healing brain worm.
Oh god.
Right.
Aren't those things what the mind flayers used?
No, that's a healing worm, like the healing variant of like the best mascot of Witterbloom.
Oh gosh. Okay. Kasushi is going to play a little song. I don't have the song, but basically it's a song that she wrote with a few students in the last couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lullaby.
Yeah, it's a lullaby. Imagine like Zelda's lullaby.
Lamau. Well,
And
I can play that.
it grants
Sorry.
it helps your sanity and it makes you like calmer in your head for everyone here present. It also suppresses the madness effects for a few hours.
Nice. And what we're hearing on stream is not the lullaby, it's just a tribute.
Thank you for redeeming the stretch. I will definitely use
By the way,
stretch.
Clear
some people have
mind,
questions.
everything will be fine. Have a clear mind, everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is.
Everything is cool when you do it with friends.
Anyway. I guess Rena's starting to wake up a little again, but she's just laying there very dazed and confused, and she has no idea what's up or down anymore.
Croak is blowing his nose for some reason.
Mhm.
Incest just hopes that it wasn't something like a judgment thingy.
She is really judgment heavy, isn't she?
Yes, she's very into justice and judgment.
She's very judgmental.
No, she isn't judgmental, except for people who treat others wrongly.
Just does he also like jus d'orange? Is that just jus? Just
Honestly,
He's
probably.
she's into the juice of the dish. The just this.
So, Brennev, the teacher here, he hands out a paper with your grades, and I will now be giving your actual grades.
Ooh.
failed, 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 failed.
Correct. Failed.
Do we get extra points for killing that guy?
Yeah, 1
This
second.
answer is of a different test altogether. Did you did you peek?
Jullie hebben allemaal een onvoldoende.
Except you. Oh no. Oh no.
Actually not.
Actually not. Did we fail the exam?
I'm writing down the grades right now.
Thank you. Am I great?
All right, so as
Centigrade.
each of you have a look at your little papers. Skroak, you passed with an 8.
Yeah.
You did a very good job, and your answers were very on point. You made a few mistakes, but it's all right.
Also, this part we could not read because you drooled on it.
Yeah, that's part of why it's an 8 and not a 10. In Sesh, you passed with a 6. You are you passed, which is great. You made some progress compared to last time, and I'm very proud of you. Alosa, you passed with a 9. I can clearly see you studied very well, and I'm very proud as well. Rena, it wasn't your big day today. You weren't really focused, but you did get a 6, so you passed.
Well, I passed and I passed out.
Alexander passed with a 9. Good job for doing a lot of good grades. You made a small mistake, but your math was incredible, so. Lastly, Bushy. Question.
Sorry.
What? You had every single answer correct, but you also wrote down someone else's name.
We only know this because we know your handwriting.
Thank you, Bad Cyborg. Yeah, so your
I
handwriting.
actually wrote down the name of some eldritch monster.
Unfortunately, I don't think you legitimately got to this grade, so that means that we think you're cheating and you failed for the test. You will also be receiving detention.
Well,
No, Bushy.
We will get back. I will have this request sent over to one of the other teachers who will be overseeing your detention, and we will figure something out. But for now, you get to go home.
Skroak is like,
Thank you.
next time I'm going to the bog, I'll bring some study books with me.
Nice.
When I just walks out of the classroom feeling very groggy and with a hand on her forehead, and she's struggling to keep her balance, and she's like, I'm just gonna go back to my room.
Kashushi will follow you towards your room because you basically have rooms next to each other.
Nice.
So she will help you get there.
Aw, nice. Thank you.
Standard is like, oh my god, Alosa, I'm so proud of you. I only got a 6, but you did great.
You still passed, and that what counts.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm very surprised, but I had, yeah, it went really well, I guess. And Aurora's like, I kind of didn't pass, so I will have to do some more studying.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Bluette and Mulch are like playing with Senfer's pompons. Like,
Cheat.
good job in passing.
Yeah, so Aurora didn't pass. Melwathorn actually had all answers correct. And he ended up receiving a 10 for his work.
Yo gives Melbourne a high five.
He does give it back, but he moves very slow. So he's in slow motion. You see one of his branches go towards you to meet you in the middle.
I moved to Malwathorn to just congratulate him on his 10. Because, you know.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Also, congratulations to you for passing. I am very proud.
And I'm very proud of you.
That is very delightful.
Yellowstone jumps over and is being very social.
Yellowstone jumps on top of Insash.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Where's the teacher anyway?
Rabbit.
This is a teacher, and this is a teacher.
Oh, they're hitting. Okay.
With that being said, I think this would be an awesome way to end the session. What we are going to do is we have a lovely outro that we can listen to, some music. We've been doing for almost 4 hours, so I think it's a good way to end it. And next session will be focused a little bit more on the first years again, so that's going to be very exciting. We will try to do it somewhat soon. I don't want to wait another half a year to do another session.
Yeah, I can't wait
wait a year.
until we I forgot his name. Until we meet the construct again.
Relic.
Relic is such a nice character.
Yes. Also, congratulations everyone for leveling up to level 5.
Okay.
What we are going to do is we're gonna play the intro. We're gonna play the outro. Have our little after talk. Then I end the stream, and we will be rating Shanchan. So make sure that Shanchan gets some love for being an awesome person in general. And so don't go yet. Show them some love. Thank you for watching, and we will be going to the outro now.
Nice.
And I hope you will all have a great day.
Yes.
The next episode of.
Until next time.
Please mute yourself.
As the sun sets on Stragaven, our journey finds its end. With wisdom gained and magic learned, our hearts begin to mend. From classrooms bright to arcane nights, we've walked these hallowed halls. Together we have faced the trials, together we stand tall. Bowishi's melodies of magic, a bard whose chords inspire. Alusa's siren spells at dusk, her voice a blazing fire. Scroll's faithful fractal prayers, in Contrix's mystic fold. Alexander's ancient arcane, in Contrix's tales are told. Streakhaven, where our dreams take flight. In every spell and every tale, we found our guiding light. From this grand academy, our spirits now set free. In the bond of magic, united we shall be. Randa's wisdom from the wilds, the lore of ages past. Kashushi's dragonkin, whose tales forever last. In Kesh's righteous battle cry, Silver Quill's beacon bright. Through Prismary's dance of elements, we soar into the night. Streakhaven, where our our dreams take flight. In every spell and every tale, we found our guiding light. From this grand academy, our spirits now set free. In the bond of magic, united we shall be. Through trials we have conquered, our courage standing true. From the biblioplex to our KVOs, our legacy renews. With every page and every spell, our story we have told. In Strixhaven's embrace, our spirits brave and bold. Oishi, Alosa Skrilk, Alexander's might, Renakushushi, and Ikesh, shining in the light. Strixhaven's magic in our veins, forever it shall flow. Together we have grown, together we shall go. Strixhaven, where our dreams take flight. In every spell and every tale, we found our guiding light. From this grand academy, our spirits now set free. In the bond of magic, united we shall be. So here's to Strixhaven. As our journeys end, we greet. With memories and magic, our hearts forever beat.
And that's the ending of Strixhaven session for today.
Alright.
Next time on Strixhaven Ballsy.
That sounds
That actually is on the next time.
Well, next time I'm so to answer the question on YouTube, when will you be streaming again? How often do you stream? I'll be going on a little holiday until the end of until the 23rd of July, which means I won't be streaming, unfortunately, but I want to do some more streaming as soon as I return, probably that week. Potentially we could figure out the next session by then. We will see what we're going to do, if it's a game or a new session, but I stream once a week. So with that being said, we are going to end the stream here. Thank you so much everyone for being here. Although all your bits are appreciated and your subscription. The very lively YouTube chat today was amazing. All of you are really appreciated. I'm still new to the YouTube scene because I mostly stream on Twitch, but recently I've gotten into this, and I'm very happy to see that I have people on both sides talking, which is very appreciated. I'll make sure next time that it's very clear who is talking next. I have some ideas on Discord integration to make sure that people's icons show up when they're talking, something like that. We will figure something out. That was a really good suggestion on the YouTube chat. And everyone who's been here, thank you so much. We'll be saying goodbye now to YouTube and Twitch. We are going to raid Chan. That being said, if you're on YouTube and you want to join us on the raid, make sure to go to twitch.tv/Shanchan. They are an amazing person that requires a lot of love. They're an LGBTQ friendly artist who makes a lot of amazing art. They have a little bit of a condition, so their talking sometimes hurts a lot, and they just deserve a lot of love. So we'll be rating.
Amazing.
They also make amazing art, by the way. Like, if you haven't seen their art, they are working on an emote for our subscribers, actually. So yeah, he has always been super supportive of my streams as well. Thank you so much for everyone being here, and we will see you. Is it going through? Yeah, we will see you very soon.
Everyone,
At the end of July.
Unfortunately, not the 4th of July.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.